that little bugger could have been a problem. I was just looking over this. I remember some of them have oil squirters. I can't remember which or why, but I do know that some of these blocks had oil squirters, so I thought maybe these had oil squirters and maybe we took them out, and if we did, I need to find them and figure out, can I use them with the pistons, or if not, you know, do I need to plug them the same way we're doing with the oil galleys on top? And I don't see anything down here that would be of oil squirter area. What I did happen to notice was as I was looking around right here, I wasn't seeing any light through the block, and it's they have a freeze plug stuck in these guys. I remember seeing that recently on somebody's video. I don't remember who, but somebody was doing one of these videos, and I guess they're, oh, it was the Turbo Tom's Garage guy. He was doing an install, and I guess his dipstick he's going to use on the oil pan, and he said that he had to put one in, and luckily I found that beforehand, because it would suck to get this all put together in the car and and then realize I needed to knock a freeze plug out of it and have to take the whole oil pan off, and usually that's on top of a cross member, and we just go down that. You can just go down that rabbit hole on your own and figure it out. But yeah, so found that, and I'll pull the crankshaft out and look around again, make sure I'm not missing any of the oil squirters, and hopefully we'll be good to go. I also need to pop this this front sprocket off the crankshaft, because the timing assembly that I got for this guy has one that's going to go on there. So hopefully I got a 3-draw puller or something that can fit on here and get that guy off. But yeah, I'm going to pull this guy off, and then we're going to take this thing apart and blast it so we can get it ready for bearing install and assembly and all that good stuff. Alrighty, so bare block, and just got some oil drippings in here, but yeah, no oil squirters. I can't remember, maybe I'm high. Comment below if you think I'm high, but I thought one of the LS came with oil squirters. I don't know, not sure. But so this guy, we did the line hone, which is this guy, which is these bearings here, and we honed these guys out, and we decked the block. And sometimes when you do that, little chips and stuff fall down in these little holes, like they're lifter bores. And we got these they got oil galleys right here, there, and water passages going through here. And what we're gonna do is just wheel this guy out, and it helps to turn it over when you remove the plug. Oh, I love these aluminum blocks. They're so light. It's probably gonna flex all over the goddamn place and totally snap and aerate itself, but I don't care. I don't have a backache. Well, I do, but that's a different story. So before I do that, I'm just gonna write down, you know, what I have as far as like the out of deck things, just in case I forget. And we're just gonna hose all that down, clean it up real good. I'll probably put some Simple Green in my Harbor Freight little spray thing, and we'll just kind of hose it down with Simple Green, and then we'll come back and blast it with clear water. Take the leaf blower to it and some air hose, and then quickly lube the cylinder liners. I think that's the only metal part that's actually on the block, is the cylinder liners, and you know, the only iron, the ferrous part of it, so we don't have to worry about rusting. And then we can let it kind of dry and be ready to start assembling all the little pieces and parts. So let's get out there and do that. Bob, what are you doing, buddy? Just showing up against the garage door? Hey, princess. Hello, Belle. Hello, Blue. Chunky monkey. Princess paws. Oh, so good, huh? Jealous. Jealous. Always use your cheap $20 Chinese macro lens to, is it macro? Wide angle. Wide angle lens to serve to protect your very expensive camera from water damage. So, I mean, it's all cleaned up now. You can kind of take a look-see inside here. And we blew out all the little bolt holes, which is just a good measure. All the oil galleys, and yeah, it's nice and clean. You saw me wipe these guys down. It was like, I started blowing that thing dry, it was like flash rust. It was so, just almost instantly. So the idea is now there's no little metal chips in the oil galleys, and no grime or road tar left in any of these old bolt holes. No mice, no mice eating your wiring harness. It's free from all of that, and it will, yeah, make for a good assembly. So I think I'm going to throw the plugs on the top. These guys to plug this stuff, and then maybe do the freeze plugs real quick. He's an eating machine. Bob! Hey, Bob! What are you doing, buddy? Are you supposed to be eating those? Huh? Here come trouble. Alright, it's like 7:30, so I think I'm going to hang it up. We can install cam bearings tomorrow. I got to clean up the garage just to get the car in so I can throw it on the lift and take a look, see what's going on. And yeah, we got everything set to put stuff in here, so that's a good thing. I mean, that's ultimately what we're trying to get to anyway, right? So yeah, check in when we start putting cam bearings and internals, engine internals, piston rings, pumps, timing sets, stuff like that. Until next time, this is Mike Monkey Fab signing out.
So you probably heard a couple references to mice and wiring harnesses and whatnot, and you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. And what I found was I went to back up the Phoenix to making this video and realized that a mouse had gotten underneath the hood and chewed up the wiring harness, and and I was pretty hot at the time. I'm sure it's a good laugh for everybody there. I let the car probably sit for maybe a week and didn't start it, and that's what you get. So yeah, a little disappointing. It did some pretty decent amount of damage. I was able to repair what I could see, but there's still some stuff going on that I have to basically pull out the dash for. So, that's probably, if you're wondering about wiring harness and mice references, that's what I was referring to. But I was mostly pissed, and it didn't really make for good me cussing a bunch and being mad didn't make for a really entertaining YouTube video. So, I cut most of that out. But, So, hey, be sure to check out the website. It's monkeyfabgarage.com. It's got all your turbo fabrication needs. I added some new t-shirts. We got black, navy blue, and a military green, all with the silver Monkey Fab logo on it, which looks really sharp, and they're only $15. So it's monkeyfabgarage.com, and just click on shop here and Monkey Fab swag to get to those. But as always, thanks for dropping in, checking out the video. I did happen to notice that I went over 5,000 subs the other day, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to check out the videos, and it means a lot to me. I'll probably just do a separate video on thanking you guys for that. But that's pretty cool. Neat little benchmark to make. But till next time, this is Mike, Monkey Fab, signing out.